Nope. Not going to be basing my review on those two things. Hey everybody, I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino. Today we're going to be talking about Nate Parker's The Birth of a Nation. Now I want to clarify that this review will only be based on the movie. The controversies involving Nate Parker's rape case or the fact that this movie is named after the 1915 film The Birth of a Nation will have no merit on this review. Based on a true story, Nat Turner, a literate slave and preacher, is forced to preach to other slaves about being submissive to their masters. After witnessing many atrocities during these travels, as well as a personal travesty, Turner orchestrates an uprising in hopes of leading his people to freedom. When it comes to the portrayal of slavery, this movie does not hold back. There are some scenes shown during Turner's travels that are there to show just how bad the treatment of slaves might have been. I would compare some of these scenes to something like The Passion of the Christ. What I mean by this is that the suffering is the message, or one of the messages of the story. There are some scenes that will make you cringe. Now, it's not just about the suffering and abuse, but the humiliation as well. There are a couple of scenes that really stuck with me. One was of a little girl leading around a little African-American girl with a leash like a dog. The other was after the main slave owner bought his sister a personal house slave for her birthday, something that she talked about wanting. The girl reacted to getting a slave like a present, like her brother had bought her a new car or something. The look and feel of the movie, while not really anything new, is still done very well. Now, I don't want to say that the filmmakers took a lot from Braveheart, but okay, they took a lot from Braveheart. When it came to the performances, this would be the movie's blessing as well as its curse. When it came to the supporting cast, they were the backbone of the movie. I was impressed with Asia Naomi King, who plays Turner's love interest. She had to display a lot of emotions for her role, and she nailed it. Though he had a small role, Mark Boone Jr. was just entertaining as an opportunistic preacher. Coleman Domingo, who played a fellow rebel to Turner, showed more emotion with his face in this than a lot of actors can do in an entire movie. My favorite performance was from Jackie Earle Haley as Raymond Cobb, the slave enforcer. When it comes to playing a despicable, relentless, and irredeemable villain, Haley just knows how to get it done. Here is my problem with the supporting performances being so good. They outshine and outperform the lead actor of the movie. I don't feel that Nate Parker is a strong enough actor, or charismatic enough for that matter, to be the lead in this one. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't have any good scenes or anything, but this role needed someone stronger, a Denzel Washington, David Oyelowo, or even switching roles with Coleman Domingo. Parker has stated in interviews that he did write this role for himself, so take that however you want. While I feel that there are better movies about slavery out there, such as 12 Years a Slave, Roots, and others, this would be a movie that you could show when you want people to understand and feel what slavery could have been like. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. If you want to know a little about the filmmaker's use of this specific title for the movie, I put a link to an article about it in the description below. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen here, give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to The Real Gino YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino.